Hello, hello, hello. Check, check, check. Morning, September 4th of 2020, Friday. Hope you guys are doing good. I am doing very well this morning. Henry was supposed to join me. He has to work. He can't be on for very long. Let me see what I got with him. Henry. And you're ready. Oh, there he is. All right. Henry, what's up?
What's up?
How you doing today?
Slow day.
Oh. Man, my mouse is all sketchy. Slow day? I don't know, dude. Dang it, my mouse is like super messed up. Okay, there we go.
Is it
I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe I need to get a mouse pad. Remember those mouse pads they used to have in the 90s? Maybe that's what I need for it. See if it works on this surface. Maybe I need to get new batteries.
Well, if you have a wireless, I gotta change my batteries every so often.
I do have a wireless. It's not like it's moving the mouse around but doing it really, really like sketchy.
Yeah, you need new batteries.
All right. I can't go through this. I'll be right back. Let me go get new batteries and then we'll start. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. What are you watching? DPW? I know you are.
Yeah, I'm long. Of course I am. I'm putting it in the chat right now. Good morning, everybody. DPW, I think, is going to be my main one today. It's already got over 8 million volume, so Ned News. Let's see here. Some about for electric vehicle charger product line soon to be tested, so that's good, especially with the way Tesla's been going bonkers for the last 6 months. So I am long $2, and we're holding above 210, 215 right now, so that's good. I am also long this SO8C/WS at 180. I'm hoping this is a KCAC yesterday that just skyrocketed all day and then actually is up today again. And the last one, I am long ANPC.
Yeah. It works now. All right. Okay, so DPW, what are you long from?
$2.
$2. Okay, so if anybody else is long with DPW out there, just realize that DPW is a
Piece of shit stuff.
It's a money raising machine, and basically DPW is changing their company fucking every time the sector gets hot, DPW changes their company. Okay, so just know that. Like when Bitcoin was hot, DPW ran it up. You know what I mean? The financings. So just be aware of that. So know that if you're on the long side and it squeezes and it goes, don't get too greedy is what I'm trying to say. In fact, if this thing, when I look at the daily on this, if this thing, God, I would love to see this thing go to 3 or 4. If this thing goes to, probably $3, I'm going to be shorting it. I'm going to pile in pretty heavy if it spikes to 3. So hopefully DPW can go for the longs and the shorts. Yesterday, KCAC.
Volume already, and it was out this morning about electric vehicle charger product soon
Yes.
to be tested.
So that's KCAC's news.
DPW.
DPW, yes, DPW. Yep. Which, like, whenever Bitcoin was out, they were blockchain technology. They were putting out their press releases. Anytime that the sector changes, they're doing something. Hell, I think they put out virus news 6 months ago. Anyways, but KCAC, yes, was the big winner yesterday. I killed it yesterday on KCAC, and I
bought it market at 13 and I sold it at 15.
So I traded a little bit different. I did not trade it pre-market. I waited till it. You can see how it kind of. I bought it more midday-ish to afternoonish. You can see how it dips below VWAP. I did buy it once. I bought on this dip and then sold into the rip right here. And then once I noticed that it was holding and consolidating over VWAP, you can see it just holding that VWAP really nicely. I hopped back in again, and then I rode it up. I was selling. I was buying in the 16s, selling in the 17s, adding back on the pullback in the 1650s, and then it squeezed up to 18. I added on the breakout at 18, and then it went up, and I started selling at 19 or. I sold some at 18 into the squeeze, and then when it pulled back after hours, I added back at 18, and then it squeezed up, and I sold. Of course, I sold too early. I was out at 1950 was my last sell. So, I mean, and it's funny, whenever I was selling it, when I was selling the last of my shares at 1950, I was thinking to myself, I know I'm selling too early. I know this thing's going to gap up tomorrow. So, anyways, those of you who don't know, KCAC is a SPAC. So, if you don't know what a SPAC is, it's SPAC. It's Special Acquisition Company. Special Purpose Acquisition Company is what it is. And basically, that's just a way for a company to. It's a way for a company to become a company without going through all the hoops and all the bullshit of getting listed on the NASDAQ. So a group of investors get together and they're gonna acquire a company. So they're gonna acquire an existing company, basically. So they don't have to. They don't have to. They don't gotta go through all the red tape of a normal listed company because they're just acquiring another one. Anyways, so right now my top watches are GoGo. I was short yesterday, GoGo. I think now I'm long biased on GoGo. Look at that bounce. What a great bounce off 850, huh?
Yeah.
So I was short GoGo in the morning. I covered into this dip, and then it bounced, and there was no shares to short, and I had an order in at 1880 or 981. I almost top ticked it with. I put the order in pre-market. And I got an execution, and then I faded that down. I didn't cover all my shares. I kept 500 shares, and I covered most of it at 9 and at 850 or 860, and then it bounced. Look at that bounce. That's a pretty incredible bounce. And if you look at the daily chart on this, Henry, this is one that I think that this one is going to go higher. Look at it on the daily. Look at the daily candles. See, look at it. It's like consolidating on the daily candles. If it gets over 10, the squeeze is going to be on.
All like Donkey Kong.
So I'm actually I still have my shares short from my 500 share short from 981. Actually, I covered 200 just a little while ago at 940. So I have 300 shares left. And so if it flushes down to 9, I'll be covering that because I think it's going to bounce. I might become a buyer actually somewhere between 860 and 9. Those seem like pretty key levels, especially that 850 level seems very, very key. So that is VVPR. I'm watching that one too. I'm hoping VVPR keeps going. It's not failing. VVPR. It's not failing. Look at that daily candles. Look at those daily candles. This thing could break out and squeeze out. I hope it breaks out and squeezes out. Higher the better. So,
Tim Bowen was talking about SHLO could be a degenerate runner again today, he said. I don't know if you've seen him this morning.
I have not looked at that one yet. SHLO. Oh, okay. That's why it's not hitting my gapper. SHLO.
But I have a speculative one here. I'm in SOAC /WS.
Which one?
180. It's one of them. It's like one of the spec plays that you were just talking about.
Oh, it's back?
SOAC backspace WS.
Look at the daily on it. Oh, okay. Oh, second green day. Actually, be the third green day. And it's gapping up. Wow. Yeah. Look at that. Gapping up to 2. SOAC. Oh, okay, cool. I'm going to put this one on the watch list for sure. Let me go add it to my side chart.
And then I forgot yesterday. So the KCAC yesterday pre-market, I bought also KCAC backspace WS at 335, and I forgot about it. And I was at work, and like right before the market closed, I had an alert popped to my phone. It sold my shares at 538.
Oh fuck! You put out the wish order.
I put out a wish order. Well, and then it gapped up after hours. It's at 720 right now.
Oh God! Fuck yes. Actually, so
if the KCAC runs, so this KCAC backspace WS might run again today too.
Yes, I'm putting that one. KCAC. For sure it's going to run.
I forgot about it from pre-market at 335, and then
How come E-Trade Pro doesn't... I type it in on E-Trade Pro and it doesn't pop up. That's weird. Put KCAC. Oh, you got to put .ws if you for that one. So instead of on E-Trade Pro you have to put a slash, but on Thinkorswim you put a slash, like I have in my window right here because I'm using Thinkorswim for the live stream. On E-Trade Pro you put KCAC .ws.
Yeah.
So, man, I knew when I was getting rid of my shares at 1950 that was a bad idea. But I was trading it from my phone, actually. So I was like, fuck it, just pay me. Let me get out. Well,
so this is a good one, I mean, because it's following KCAC and it's, cheaper. So, if you don't have a bigger account, and you want to...
That's a great suggestion. In fact, if I trade anything, I'm going to trade that one over KCAC.
I just bought it at 722, so...
So Henry just bought this breakout right here at 720. We'll see what happens at the open. So we got 5 minutes till the market open. I haven't looked at the chat. Adam Love says, chat, people saying a short squeeze on DPW. God, I hope so.
I hope so too. I'll be selling into it.
Yeah, Leroy,
I got my orders put in.
This is why I say if you're on the long side, don't get too greedy with it. See what Leroy says, it seemed to be a one and done. Yeah, you look at that long-term chart, it's highly, highly unlikely that DPW is going to become a multi-day runner. But that doesn't say that it can't squeeze to 253, maybe 4 today before it fucking rolls over and dies. Matt Alvarado says, is that a bull flag on DPW? It's kind of an ugly bull flag. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bull flag. It's a choppy bull flag.
I like how it's holding $2 strong. I mean, you see it came down to 210 a couple times and just got bought right up. So it didn't even, after it passed $2, basically, it never came to it again. I mean, it's
So the squeeze could be on.
I'm selling starting at 250. That's my goal. I get orders from 250 on up.
Leroy says, "What's the WS for?" You know, that's added on to the KCAC.
Probably means weak stock.
In other words, Henry doesn't know.
I have no clue.
That is a fucking great question. I don't know either. I'm gonna look it up right now. See if I can find it. Yeah, why is that attached? So
while you're looking that up, and then there's I don't know if you've seen in the chat. So I'm also long one other one. It's a speculative play, but it's a low float. It's ANPC. It's squeezed up. After out, pulled back.
I can almost guarantee. Well, no, I can't guarantee. I think it might stand for, if I remember correctly, working capital, because it's an acquisition company. Well, you know what? After the market slows down, we'll get into that more. We'll look it up and we'll read we'll read up on it. We'll educate ourselves. Damn it. Anyways, Henry, go ahead. I'm sorry I cut you off.
Pull up ANPC quick.
ANPC?
Yeah.
You got 2 minutes till the open. ANPC. A
as in Apple, N as in Nancy, P as in Paul, C as in Charlie.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Gapped up.
I'm dabbling with that because it pulled back so much. They have some news out about lung cancer treatment efficiencies or something. So, and it's a lower float, so I'm just gonna dabble a little bit and see if it makes a run. Them are my main watches, though: the DPW, the SOAC, and PC. I just got into KCAC. So
okay, I got A and PC up on a side chart over here, and get KCAC up. Wow, KCAC dumping right now. All right, so we got 1 minute to the open. I'm gonna be watching. My main watches are KCAC and GoGo.
Go Gadget Wheels. Sorry, I think about Inspector Gadget every time you say go.
So do I, actually. I don't know if it's going to...
Anybody else watching anything? Buying asked if we bought Tesla, and I replied, that's out of my price range.
I'm going to buy and hold some Tesla if it keeps dumping. Long-term hold. I'm going to buy it in my Roth IRA account and just... So I don't have to pay taxes. I don't have to pay taxes on my capital gains.
5 seconds. And we're off. Good luck, everybody.
Okay, I tried to cover the rest of my GoGo. Why is it not covering? KCAC just kind of hanging around, not dumping, not squeezing. I'm thinking that the longer KCAC holds right here, the more likely it's going to squeeze. Okay, and GoGo. Okay, I covered into that dip down towards 930, and now it's bouncing towards red to green, so I just took a short on it at 951. Got a short at 951. So I covered into this little dip right here, and then I re-shorted back up here at 950 in the 950s. Okay, Okay, I'm going to put the stop loss at 9, red to green, 963. KCAC starting to squeeze a little bit. Morning, Bison. Welcome. Can't find it on IB. What are you looking for? Oh, the WS? Maybe you have to type in KCAC.WS instead of /. The platform might be different.
Things that make you go,
Okay, no shares to short on KCAC.WS.
It's good news.
There are shares to short. All right, I just got a little short. I took a position at 23.50 on KCAC. I need to get my stop loss in on my okay, what just got executed? Oh gosh, I forgot I had an order on GoGo. At 9.6, yeah, for a short at 9.69. So I will cover it. Really, I should be risking 10, but I don't want to risk that much.
Yeah, it's looking strong right this moment.
Yeah, it's going green on the day. Actually, I will risk 10. I don't want to get shaken out.
Damn it. SHLO is going. I should have listened to Tim Bowen. Fuck. I could have got in at 70 cents. It's over 80 cents right now. It's going to make a run to $1, I bet. Oh, well, can't buy it now.
Okay.
I dabbled a little bit with RETO at 89 cents. Let's see if it breaks it. $1. There, ooh, look at that pop. Over $1.
I covered GoGo. I hate to cover under strength like this, but I think it's going to get over 10. So I'm not going to stick around for the squeeze. Yep. Damn it. I shouldn't have did that. Should have waited for it to pull back and then covered. Might just fail again here.
I'm long RETO at, I just added some more, at 98 cents. It's squeezing. It's over $1. It's going to get halted here any second now. RETO. It's going to get halted.
RETO.
Oh, it's going to get halted. Did you get in yet?
No, I didn't get in, Henry.
Oh, my. Oh, it just got halted. I haven't did this in a while. Woo! I'm long from 98 cents. I bought initially at 89, but I just seen it and I'm like I'm going all in. So I got an average now of 98 cents. It got halted at 105.
Damn it, I missed my cover on KCAC. Fuck. Alright. Covered my KCAC for small gains. Looks like it's about to go higher. And 10 rejected again. And you're focusing on which one?
RETO.
RETO. Rito. And it's halted right now?
Yeah, I initially bought, like I said, at 89 cents. I dabbled, and then I'd seen it started picking up, and the buyers just started piling in, so I added. Now my average is 98 cents. It's halted at 105. But I got sells in starting at 130, 135, 140, and so forth.
Dude, the squeeze is on with KCAC.
I know, I'm watching that too.
Jeez. Look at this thing.
Well, I'm on the WS one, so I got a wish order at $10 on it from 722. Actually, 1022. I'm gonna try to make $3 a share. I have high expectations, don't I? But as long as KCAC keeps going, could be a chance.
Okay, I just took a short. I just shorted this morning spike on KCAC. I'm in at 25.69.
25.69.
So yesterday the morning spike failed and then it came back. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for, is for a yank, for a failure like yesterday. And so far, GoGo couldn't get through 10. But it might hold up here over 950 and then squeeze back. All right, here comes the pullback on KCAC. And I'm going to cover some on this yank. Covered some right there. Try to get another cover at $24. I don't think might not get down to 24. All right. So I got a quarter of my position left. I covered 3/4 of it at about $24.50. So I made $1 share. We'll see if it holds up and squeezes back. Probably does.
I hope it does, because then my KCAC WS will keep going. I hope this RETO comes out of a halt here before I gotta leave for work. Oh, there it is. Open squeeze. Come on, baby, squeeze.
Oh, that sucks. I tried to add some shares back at $24.96 and it missed it right before I got my order in. So more failure coming out of KCAC. Should have been more patient with my shares. It's okay though. And GoGo dumping a little bit. Okay, covered some more KCAC down here at 24. All right, and then I put in an order to short some GoGo if we get a bounce up to the 970s, 980s. I'm gonna short some into a lower high. So far this morning spike has failed, but it could come back. Is your other one open yet?
Yeah, it's failing. It's at 91 cents, but I'm not too worried just yet. Might add on the pullback again.
Oh man, no more shares to short on KCAC. Alright, that makes me not want to cover any more shares. It's so annoying. God, I hate they run out of shares. Henry, you were right on SHLO. That's what Matt says. Check out Rito. Yeah. Yep. Henry's in it. I've been watching GoGo Short as well. Yeah, I made good money yesterday on GoGo.
SHLO. Man, I could have bought it at 70 cents. It's going to hit $1. Son of a bitch.
On RETO?
No, SHLO. I was watching the pre-market. I almost bought it at 70 cents.
I thought you did buy it.
If it hits $1, I would have hit my daily goal. Oh, whatevers. DPW giving it up. It's down to $2.
Look at that, KCAC really falling apart now. I covered my shares way too early. But right here's probably where we're going to get the bounce. And I got no freaking... Well, I do have a short order on KCAC at $24.96. I don't know if it's going to bounce back that high. And if it does, it will take all day. And if it comes back that high, I probably don't want to short it anyways, because it's going to squeeze out and break out over 25 bucks.
Yeah.
Man, look at this dump. Jeez. I mean, I'm ranking it in with my 250 shares left that I have, but still. All right, I got to cover into this. I got to take the profit. All right. I just took the profit and I'm out. Sweet. That sucks. There's no more shares. The trials and tribulations of short selling. Fucking no shares. Son of a bitch. That's okay though. At least I nailed it for like $3 a share. Nice. So yeah, KCAC's been my big winner of the week. Got it on the long yesterday and nailed it on the short today. Thank you very much, Bison. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah. You know, on the live stream on Wednesday, you know, I had a terrible day Wednesday. Nothing went right for me. Pretty much almost every single trade I got into, I was cutting losses left and right. You know, I ended up making money later in the day on GoGo, but I still booked a loss on the day. I was actually at my worst point. I was down about 4,000 on Wednesday. I ended up being down 1,100 on the day. I closed the day out down 1,100. So thanks to GoGo, I made some money back. So that was nice. And then yesterday was a great day. Yesterday between GoGo and KCAC, I made really, really good money. I had a red day on Tuesday, but a small red day, just a paper cut. And then I made about 1,000 on Monday. So far, all in all, the week's not too bad. Just, is your thing unhalted yet? Was it?
Yeah.
Rito? Is that the one that was halted? Or no, SHLO.
Yep.
Rito. So it's unhalted, pulled back. No, it was SHLO that was halted. I don't see where either one of them were halted at.
Rito was.
Rito.
Was halted at like 8:34.
Oh, now it's pulling back. All right. Pulled the trigger again on GoGo. Took the short. I feel like it's about to break sideways price action. It's under VWAP. If it goes back green on the day, gets over 966, I'll cut it. So I took my profits on KCAC. I didn't want to, but I did just because yesterday this thing was so, if you look at it, yesterday this thing was so volatile, you know, at the market open. If you look at it yesterday, I mean, look at it. It spiked and it failed. That's part of the reason why I shorted into that spike.
New high day.
And then it just gave it all up.
Rito, look at this squeezing. Come on, baby.
RETO.
Yeah, 2 minutes before I gotta go to work, so I'd like to get out of this before I leave for work. I hate trading from my phone.
It does suck. Wow, look at that. Rito.
Just we doubled the value in the last 5 minutes, so.
What's the float on Rito? The float is 13 million. It's over 1. The history of failed spikes, but it's bouncing off its lows.
They put BS news out today, so they begin construction of a waste treatment center in Xingtang, China. I don't know if that's how you say it. But.
We got nice.
Well, I got my wish orders in right now. All to be all out by $2, so while I'm heading to work, hopefully it would fill that and alert me because that'd be amazing. But once I get to work, I'll see where we're at.
I'm considering buying KCAC again. Right now, see, it looks like it's putting in some support.
Yeah.
I mean, yesterday it had a nice bounce. I am gonna buy it. Let's take small size since I already traded it. Nope. Yep, got it. Okay, I'm gonna risk the low, this candle right here. So I'm gonna risk 21.75. I'm in at 22.26.
Hey, I don't know if you're seeing this low float ICD.
ICD. Is it hitting the high day scanner?
No, it's just on my. I mean, it's only up 18%, but it's a low float. They put out news yesterday, and it's looking like it's setting up a bull flag.
Okay, I just sold some at 23. Or 22.95. See if it could keep going. I mean, does that volume and news, and is it ICD, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit the high day scanner. I see it.
Oh, it didn't hit mine. It was just in my gainers.
Vuzi dropping an offering. So Vuzi was trying to break out yesterday. I saw that one. I almost bought it because it looked like it was breaking out, but started to roll over into power hour, so I opted against it. Plus, I was trading from my phone, so I was like, man, I ain't gonna mess with this. Come on, KCAC. Let's keep going. Let's go to 24. Let's get over VWAP.
Alright, well, I'm going to head to work. Wish me luck on RETO. Hopefully it squeezes $1.50 or higher for me.
I'll check in on it. Are you going to listen to the live stream on your car while you're driving? I'll give you updates on it if you are.
Yeah, I get a 17-minute drive, so.
Sweet. All right.
Good luck.
Well, have a good day at work.
Yep, later.
Bye.
Oh, and ain't no Monday trading, so that sucks. So.
Oh man, you got to be kidding me! Labor Day.
Labor Day, man. There's another holiday that
the
market's closed.
These fuckers in the stock market they take off every freaking holiday. It don't matter what holiday. Do they take Valentine's Day off? I wouldn't surprise me if they did.
I don't know.
Man.
Oh, I'm getting nervous now. Long bias. The SPY is just tanking. Look at the SPY. Holy shit.
I mean, it was due for a pullback. Let me look at this. Pull up the SPY real quick. Whoa! Ah!
Yeah. It's brutal.
Meanwhile, fucking.
Hopefully the ones I'm in don't care what the overall market does. Because some stocks don't give a shit.
Yeah, like GOGO. As soon as the SPY starts tanking, it's
spiking.
It's starting to go green on the day. I gotta get out of this.
Alright. I'll talk to you later. I gotta get going.
Okay, I covered my GOGO.
Good. Alright.
All right. See you later, Henry. Out. I thought you were already gone.
Yep.
I usually don't alert Henry my shorts anymore because, well, I guess sometimes I do. I don't alert him that often to him. A lot of times when I'm short and stuff because, you know, he's long bias and he probably doesn't want to hear me being negative. VVPR, possible short. There's no shares. I already checked this morning. All right. Oh, I had an order in to short at 972 on GOGO. So we'll see what happens with this. I just took just a small size. So I covered as soon as it went green. And then now it popped me back. God, the SPY's just getting demolished. Look at that. Wow. Makes me think GOGO is going to get fucked. Maybe not, though. Okay, I shorted some more at 975. I got to risk 10 with GOGO. I mean, really, that's the level that matters the most. That's where it's, you know, as far as shorting is concerned. I mean, this thing is 10. Look at that. You get rejected by 10, rejected. So every day it's just spike, fail, that level. Until it can get through that level, I can't let myself get shaken out of the trade. And Meanwhile, KCAC, I'm thinking about adding back to my long. No, I'm not going to add. I'll just wait. I mean, it's consolidating on the 1 minute chart right here. Look at the 1 minute chart. It's consolidating just over my entry. My entry was 22.26. I sold some up at 23. I kind of want to add more back, but with the SPY tanking, I got a stop loss in at my entry right now for the rest of my shares at 22.26, and it just hit it. So looks like I am out now of KCAC. I don't think I want to be long because of the way the SPY is crashing. So it's going to be hard for stocks to do anything today. And we were due for a pullback. Oh, big morning spike failure on Tesla, which KCAC is in the EV sector. So Bison cut go short. I'm not going to cut it until it gets to 10, Bison. That's the level that matters the most, you know, is that $10 level. So I mean, I'm up on the day, and I took 1,000 shares. I got 1,000 shares with $9.73 average now. You know, so I'm risking basically, you know, $250 to $300, which is all good. I'll still be green on the day if it doesn't make it. And so let's check our Henry's in RETO, correct? Let's check that one. Make sure. Just if Henry's out there, it is. I don't know what he has a wish order in at, but it is at 108 right now. We're at 108. The high is 114. So it looks like it's wanting to squeeze past 114. And DPW didn't do shit, did it? Nope. Massive failure. Thought so. I was hoping we get a morning spike to short into. I was going to short into any morning spike on DPW. Any morning spike I was just going to short into. It's amazing how GoGo just keeps holding up after the SPY's just getting crushed. And GoGo's like the one fucking stock in the stock market that holds up. And of course, I'm the one shorting it. And now it's at 980. So we'll check back on RTO here in a minute. It's pulling back to 103, back to VWAP, back to $1, 101. See if it can hold that $1 mark. And it looks like KCAC is about to break 22. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I shouldn't be shorting GoGo. But I have FOMO really bad over this stock, and if it fails here under 10 and rolls over and fucking dies with the SPY with everything else, I'm gonna be so butthurt if I'm not short. So I'd rather lose. Basically, I'd rather lose $250 to $300 than not be in the trade if it goes my way. That's what it boils down to. But I think since it's holding up, I think the odds are that it does break out over 10. With that being said, shouldn't I be long? Should have been buying it off 950, huh? RETO holding over $1. Holding over $1 so far. Looks like, let's look at the 5-minute chart. Look at the 5-minute chart on RETO. It's a decent little bull flag. Spike up. It's going sideways now. Holding over $1. Longer it holds over a dollar, more likely that it's going to squeeze out. And go. FTK hitting the high day scanner. Go up to 984 now. Oh, go. You're going to fucking get over 10, aren't you? You son of a bitch. Alright, let me throw my stop loss in. There it goes. I don't want to believe it, but I got to. Oh, I got to cut it. Cover. I'm out. Covered. It's over 10. All right, well, higher better. Higher the better. Go. Please go. Don't just die now that you got over 10. Don't just get slapped down. Please don't. Please, just go. Just squeeze. We should be buying this right now. Should be buying this break over 10. Well, I'm going to wait for a pullback. I'm going to wait for a pullback to 10 maybe. And then see if it confirms the breakout level. And then buy it. See what happens to it. I'm glad I cut the trade though. I'm still green on the day. I'm not going to get stubborn with this. So up to 10.28 now. Look at that squeeze. So now we want it to pull back to 10 and see how it can hold 10-ish. 10-ish. That'll make me so sad if this thing just fails after breaking out. Okay. I'm going to buy on a pullback. Okay, I just got some at 10.16. See if it goes closer to 10. 10.14, 10.12. I'm going to buy some more. We'll see how 10 holds. I should pump this in the chat. Go over 10. I knew it was going to go higher. Go over 10. 10.06. Maybe I'll buy some more down here. Okay, I bought some more at 10.06. Now in a perfect world, here's the breakout. In a perfect world, it's going to come back to say like 10-ish, like maybe 990 right in here, and it's going to confirm and it's going to hold this breakout. It's going to hold this breakout, and then it's going to squeeze and go higher. But the SPY is getting crushed, but this thing doesn't seem like it really cares about the SPY. So it says the SPY can... Okay, bought a little more at $9.99. Pulled back to 10. And we'll see how this thing holds here. check Henry's RETO real quick. RETO is, oh, it went through VWAP and now it's at 90 cents. That's not good. Okay, my last buy. I just bought some more at $9.96, $9.95 on GoGo. All right. I'm not going to take any more size. I'm just going to hang out. And see what it does. Yeah, I broke 10. I had to cut it. Well, Bison, that's good, man. Glad you cut it too. You can't get stubborn with it. Even if this spike fails, I mean, the fact that it got over 10, I don't think that this spike is going to fail. I think it's going to hold over VWAP. I think it's going to pull back, confirm the breakout, and then it's going to keep going. And I could be completely wrong, which is looking that way right now. So annoying. Hold green on the day, please. Should have been more patient with my buys. Alright, one last ad. Added, finally, one last 250 shares at VWAP. Man, KCAC really coming back up, bouncing hard off that $22. Up to $23.50. Rito hanging around 92 cents. Hanging around 90 cents. Just chilling. Yep. Perfect double bottom on that KCAC. Perfect double bottom. Look at that. Double bottom. And then buy. Look at that. And the squeeze is on. I still got a short order in at $24.96. Oh, come on, GoGo. Don't do this to me. You're going to take all my KCAC profits and just fail? Golly, come on. Got to find some support right here. You don't care what the SPY's doing. DPW found some support in the 180s, 190, and now it's starting to bounce a little bit. So I'm sitting here with a $10.04 average on GoGo. I'm not really liking my average too much. I'm always early. I'm always early on the buy, always early on the sell, always early on the, not always. Lately I've been a lot better about not being early on the short. Come on. I don't expect it to hold 10 perfectly, but I do expect it to hold green on the day. Oh, man. There we go, 978, 977. Okay. One more. One last ad. One last ad. And red to green on GoGo is 966. So that's going to be my absolute line in the sand if it goes red on the day. And RETO, down to 86 cents. Sorry, Henry. It's failing. Failed morning spike so far. I mean, the SPY is getting crushed. Let's see what the SPY is doing now. Has it bounced at all? Nope. It put in a little tiny bounce, and now it's breaking low a day. Wow. Well, I mean, come on. We needed a little bit of a correction. The SPY was pretty overextended. We've had the most incredible bounce ever since in the last 6 months. Yeah, I did break 10. Hopefully, if any of you guys went long go-go, you are more patient with your entries and you got in closer down in the 980s or 970s. I feel like go-go is going to hold green. And so I'm going to put my stop loss in on go-go. So if it, well, there's a little perk. So it's starting to hold now. See, this is where I should be buying. I got to learn to be more patient with my entries on stuff like this, on these pullbacks. You know, instead of just starting to scale in, I should wait until it, yeah, there it goes. 996, now we're getting a pop. So my average is $10 exactly. Come on, let's get over 10 now. Nope, it's going to pull back. So we got to let it pull back, let it consolidate. And it's back to the 980s. That was disappointing. I'm going to put my stop loss in at 963. That's going to suck losing almost 40 cents on this if it goes red on the day. But if it goes red, especially with the SPY being red, I can't stick around and just fucking hold it. I'm not bag holding. It's not worth the mental stress. I'd rather take the loss and be red on the day. Won't be red by much though, so if it goes red right now. Probably should have sold some on that pop towards 10, and then I could have maybe, and I wanted more shares, I could have added some more shares back right here in the 980s. But I thought it might pop over 10. That's where I was. If it popped over 10 up to like 10.05, 10.10, I was going to sell. Because I got, right now I'm long 3,000 shares. So I was going to sell 2,000 shares just to reduce the risk. And then just hold the rest of it. And then I'd have a really nice average. But, so I got the stop loss in. Now, Ideally, it should hold here. I mean, if you look at it, look at the trend. Look at the trend. So it spiked up, it pulled back, it held, and put in the higher lows. Spiked up, it pulled back. Now look at it. It's getting bought up every down tick on the 1 minute chart. It's holding this trend. See, it's putting in higher lows, higher lows. So hopefully we can get another push through 10. VVPR breaking out again. VVPR is very resilient. I'm glad you had your eye on that one. RETO, let me check that one again. RETO down to 78 cents. Ouch. I don't know if Henry has a stop loss in. I'm sure he does. Wow, look at that breakout on VVPR. See, this is what I thought. This is what I think GoGo is going to be doing. VVPR. Jesus Christ. Wow. Look at that. Amazing. Up to 12. Big breakout. Meanwhile, I'm over here fucking dicking around with GoGo. Trading it battered and all shit. Or, that's not a word, is it? Batter? Trading it terrible. I'm trading it as bad as my speaking skills. Man, VVPR. Gosh. I got FOMO now. I mean, it is, if you look at the daily chart, so today would be day one of the breakout, but VVPR is so, it's so choppy. I mean, we'll see what happens if it pulls back to 11. I'm sure I'm not the only one that is bummed they missed out on this. What's GoGo gonna do? Is it gonna fuck me? Or is it gonna squeeze out? Right now, looks like it's failing. Damn it. Come on. Can't believe it broke out over 10 and nobody's interested in it. Doesn't make sense. Actually, it does make sense. Man, it sliced through that 10 also. Squeezed right up to the 1030s. And then just got smacked down. Guess I should have been more stubborn with my short. That's not a good mentality to have. And RETO down to 77 cents. That's a bummer. Look at that VVPR pulling back 50 cents a share. I still have hope for GoGo. It's holding green. 966 is the red to green. Or green to red. And 964 is where my stop loss is. So I've only got 10 cents. There we go. There's a pop up to the 980s. Okay, right now top watches for me are VVPR and GoGo. Oh, man. I almost sold some of that little pop it in the 980s. Oh, there. Might get up. Come on. There we go. Come on, get over 10. I did not sell any. I don't know what happened there. Thinking about selling some right here at... Come on, get over 10. Get over 10. Okay, sold some at $9.99. Sold some more at 10. All right, so now my new average is 988. So I'm just going to hang out here with this and let this work. Actually, it'll probably pull back, so I think I'm going to sell a little bit more, and then I can add those shares back. So yeah, my new average is 986 now. Because E-Trade sells the shares that you bought first, it sells those first. So like my first buy was at 1016. So I lost on the first 1,000 shares I sold. I lost a little bit of money, and then I made a little bit back on the second 1,000 shares that I sold. Well, I didn't sell 1,000. I sold 750. So now if I want to, I can add back right here at 986 if I think it's going to go up, which I think I'm going to put an order to buy at 987. And I'm not getting executed. Which is okay. If it doesn't execute me, then that means it's going up. But I think I'll get executed. I think we're about to get over 10. All right, I got executed at 991. All right, so I'm back to 1,500 shares with the 987 average. And so now I'm just going to try to practice a little patience. Oh, man, VVPR. I was going to buy it on the pullback at 11, and I missed it. I got sidetracked. Look at that. Look at that bounce. 50 cents right there. I'd already be selling right here 2 minutes later. Man, VVPR is nice and volatile. I like stocks like this. So we'll see if it pulls back again and offers us another spot. Damn it. I took my eye off of it. I was going to buy it at 11. See, I could have bought 1,000 shares at 11 bucks. And right now I could be selling, I'd probably be selling all of it actually at 11.60. RETO looks like it found a, it's starting to curl up a little bit. Looks like it found a base at 73 cents. So it's up at 77 now. And we need GOGO to get back over 10 and squeeze. All right, so VVPR is pulling back to buy here. Okay, I only took 500 shares at 11.27. So if we can see if it can hold this trend and then keep going. So I'm probably gonna risk 11. Be so sweet if this thing gets over 12. All right, 11.50. I don't know if it's gonna get over 12. I feel like it's a higher low and it's gonna dump. All right, I'm out of VVPR. I don't like it. I feel like it's about to. I feel like this is maybe a higher low and it's just gonna dump down closer to VWAP. So I'm out. We'll watch it. It's down to 11 now, so I might try to rebuy it closer to 11. Okay, I got an execution at 11.09. So we'll see if 11 can hold. And see if it can squeeze up. See if it get bought up at 11. Or if it cracks through VWAP. I probably should put in a stop loss at 10.89. Because this thing could just die and then not come back all day. Oh, wasn't quick enough. $10.90 now. Do I think this is gonna hold? I hope. I'm not gonna add though. Because VVPR it gives it up just as fast as it fucking spikes. That's why I said if I would have bought it at 11, I'd be selling it 10.60 for sure, because this thing, it's very volatile. So you can't get too greedy with it. Try to get a good entry and then take your profits. Was about to say same bison. Let's see here. Whoa. SHLO woke up. Really? I make profit on VVPR. Entered on breakout. Oh, nice. What price? What price did you get in? Yobito? Hope I said that right. Yobito. Thank you, Matthew. Was on GoGo and VPR at the same time watching. God, I hope higher the better for KCAC. So VWAP holding so far on VVPR. What price did you buy VVPR on the breakout? Which breakout did you buy? You know what? I had it up on my main charts and I took it off. And I forgot to put it on one of the side charts to look at RETO. Man, I completely missed it. But I'm sure I'm not the only FOMO buyer trying to buy the pullback right here. So right now it's 11.22. Hopefully we can get a push to 12. I think we might actually. Starting to come back now. Maybe not. There we go. 11.30s. I'm going to sell some at 11.30. Let's see if I can get executed at 11.25. some other cocksucker put a order in 11.20. Bastard. Alright, I sold some at 11.15 just because I'm scared. Just because I don't trust VVPR. And I don't need that much size anyways. Wow. So, KCAC got halted. And then now it's up at 24. Nice. Gogo, you piece of shit. Get my stop loss in on Gogo. So if it goes red, I'm not in it no more. So I still have a short order in at 24.96 on KCAC. I hope it gets up there. And there we go. VVPR up to 11.30. It's going to get over 11.30. VVPR. 11.25. VVPR looking like it has some squeeze potential. Yovito, what did you buy VVPR at whenever you said you were buying the breakout? And Matt said SHLO is coming back. I thought I had that up somewhere. SHLO. Maybe I didn't. SHLO. What? Oh, I had my stop loss at my entry on VVPR. Got taken me out. Well, and SHLO, yep, from 70 up to 88 cents. Yeah, VVPR looks like it's going to come back. Keep going. Maybe not. And I don't know what's going to happen with Gogo. Looks like it's about to take me out. Okay, I got back in VVPR at $11.11. I got my stop loss in on Gogo, which it looks like it's about to take me out. Man. Got over 10 and then it fails. It's too bad. So VVPR holding up better than I expected. Come on, VVPR. Yep, looks like KCAC is consolidating. Looks like it's about to maybe push towards 25. Meanwhile, VVPR, it's about to pick a direct. It's coiling. It's about to pick a direction. Let me get it up here. I don't know. VVPR looks like it's about to. I feel like I better put a stop loss in on it because it feels like it's about to dump. Put a stop loss in at 1083. Oh, that'll make me sad if it. Well, there it goes. Yep, took me out. Had a feeling it was about to dump. It was looking heavy. I mean, it could get under this VWAP and then come back, but I mean, the breakout on the daily chart is the 1060s. Meanwhile, GOGO curling a little bit. So if we look at the breakout on the daily on VVPR, which sometimes it doesn't matter. See, it's right back to the breakout level, 1050. So maybe it'll hold here. Well, it's not holding 1050 either. This is why if I would have bought at 11, remember earlier I said I wanted to buy it at 11? Figured it'd bounce off that whole dollar number at 11 right here. 3 minutes later, I'd have been selling at 11.50 for sure. Now VVPR could come back, that's for sure. And now it's dumping down to the low 10s. I might try to buy it again. I'll wait though. Let's see if it consolidates, goes sideways a little bit. And GOGO holding green so far. Just barely. Check PLM. PLM. And I'll check it on here. PLM. PLM. Float of 26 million. Wow, nice. Squeeze up to 4. It's pulling back now. Yeah. See if they have news. Midday market. How does Deployment Mining debt look? It's a mining company. Explores and develops natural resource properties. Primary mineral operating in North Met project. KCAC bouncing off that 24. VVPR to 1040s. So the VVPR finding some support finally. And GOGO thought it was gonna curl, and it got slapped down. GOGO hanging green on the day. PLM Sykes buy could explain that huge rip. I don't think his oh, so he bought it. I haven't noticed any of his alerts this morning. Right now he says he has no positions. Oh yeah, he sold at 405. He's doing an all-day webinar today.
IPO is now trading.
Got a new IPO. Court breaking down. KCAC still holding over 24. Man, dude, I look at my watch list and like so many stocks are red on the day. So if you're long anything, don't get too stubborn with it. Have your stop loss and then stick to it. I sold a little of my GOGO just because I don't think it's going to hold. I mean, I still have some. I sold 1/3 of it. I don't think it's going to hold green on the day. Especially with the SPY crashing, everything getting killed. Adam, most likely the volume is from his followers. Could be. Do you really think that? Okay, so, I mean, you're right. I agree 100% that when Sykes buys a stock, especially the ones that are super, super illiquid, those are the ones that really move. Because he buys and then, all the sheep follow. And so that pushes it up. But on this one, it was PLM. I mean, the volume on it today is 7 million. I mean, with that kind of volume, it's going to be hard for him to push it a whole lot. I don't know what price did he get it at. He got it at there goes VVPR's having a little comeback. What just happened? Computer's making sounds. That sounds like something that got executed. Oh! KCAC? What? It says I just got executed short at 24.96, but the stock... Is my charting not working? Oh, wow. I just got executed short on KCAC at 24.96. So, on 250 shares. So, small position. And we'll see what happens. For some reason, my chart is not... It wasn't showing it. Let me pull it up on a different one. One of my charts isn't working on E-Trade Pro. So we'll see if it rejects 25. VVPR coming back a little bit. So I'm probably going to be kind of stubborn with these shares with KCAC, especially with the market being so red. There's that. Tesla's getting crushed right now. And KCAC is pretty extended. So, and I have a small position. So if it squeezes me a little bit, you know, I'm not gonna freak out about it. Sykes said he wanted to buy. Oh, are you in the? Are you in his market mastery today, Adam? His original market mastery was where you go trade with them live and in person, like you and like 10 other traders. So I did that a few times. I went and traded with him and Gertani and Mark Crook. And one time Dux was there. And then some other traders. I traded with him. We went to LA, traded with him there. In LA, traded with him in Miami twice. Yeah, so LA once, Miami twice. Oh, and then once in Chicago. That was the last time I traded with him. But I don't think he holds those anymore. I don't think enough people were taking him up on it. I liked them. They were fun. Just because you got to meet other traders in person. So it looks like KCAC is halted. I bet it's going to be halted and then it's going to... I'm guessing that KCAC is going to gap down and give up some of its gains after the halt. Could be wrong though. So, look at VVPR. So it had its big giant pullback. Now it's pulling back to VWAP. Is this where we buy it? Okay, I bought some at 1090. Some VVPR. Bought some more 1090. Oh, and KCAC is open. I got some more VVPR at 1090. Is it open? Or is it gapping down? I'm so confused. My E-Trade Pro is being sketchy. KCAC. Okay, so it's moving a little bit. So it did gap down. It gapped down. It's kind of moving a little bit. It's breaking down. Looks like it's breaking down past 24 now. So I'm going to hold these shares. I can't get any more shares because there's no more shares to short. There'll probably be shares to short on Monday, but there are not going to be any shares to short the rest of today. And VVPR pulling back to the 1070s. I think I'm going to add a little bit here. Got an order to buy at 1078. I'll buy it at 1082. Okay, I hit the ask at 1082. Bought some more. This VVPR. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee. All right, look at that. VVPR starting to go up. Nice. NCMI hitting high day scanner. VVPR. Go, bitch. I'm going to sell some VVPR right here at 11. Then I'm going to try to sell some at got an order to sell some at $11.14. See if I get executed. Doesn't look like going to though. Hey, look at that. Gogo's coming back from the dead. You piece of shit. Go, you fuck. Get over 10. Pardon my language, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to sell some here. Oops. Got to cancel my... Get over 10. Come on. Damn it, and I missed my sell. I'm still going to sell some. KCAC, yes, working out for me nicely. Eat shit, KCAC. I don't trust VVPR at all. Come on, get over 10, Gogo. You can do it. I never believe they're going to keep going up. There you go. Come on. Go. I'm going to sell some here at 10.05. All right. I'm going to try to be patient with the rest. Look at that. Gogo is going. Gogo over 10. Over 10 again. Oh, I just sold a little bit more of my VVPR at $11.10. Gonna hold the rest. Actually, I'm just gonna put in a stop loss so I don't have to focus on it. 1080 is my price. So look at that. VVPR starting to go too, starting to squeeze. Woo! I'm green on everything right now. Come on, Gogo. You can do it. I don't know if VVPR is going to be able. VVPR, I don't know if it's going to be able to keep going. It's kind of making me nervous here. I'm selling it. I don't trust it. I'm out of VVPR. I sold the rest at 11.09. KCAC, my big winner for the day. Caught that bitch short twice. And now Gogo's over 10. Now we can just hold over 10. Keep going. I haven't ordered a short Gogo at $10.95. It'd be awesome if it squeezed to $10.95. You know, I could sell my long into that and then catch the short. But I don't know, man. It doesn't look like it wants to do it. It's like over 10, but it's like pathetic. It's like weak over 10. I don't want to short it because I don't. It's not extended enough. It's like still consolidating. I probably should take some profits on KCAC because this thing could hold here and not break down. Okay, covered some. Covered half my... Oh, nope. Got 60 shares executed. Alright, got the rest of it executed at 24. So, took some profits on KCAC. I'll hold the other 125 shares. Small size, but oh well. No more shares to short. I probably sold my VVPR too early, but I just don't trust it. And added some shares back at 981 on GoGo. Fucking GoGo. Should have just sold it all up there at 10.10. You fucker. So I got a 982 average now on GoGo. 982 average. Ah, man, that VVPR. I sold it too early. I know I did. I don't care though. I don't trust VVPR. I just want GoGo to squeeze. Investors Live says KCAC great fails. And I'm pretty sure I beat this VVPR. It's trading in this channel now. It's about to break out of it. Day one of the breakout. Yeah, I should still be long. But I guess there it goes. There it goes without me. I mean, I made a little on it, but nothing to write home to mom about. And we're at 11.50 now. God. I'm so fucking bad. I was on the right track. Just not enough patience. Having too much patience with GoGo. Well, if I didn't sell in the 11s, in the low 11s, I'd be selling now at 11.50. That's for damn sure. With VVPR. Look at that, 970s. God damn. God, why'd I sell so early? I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Okie dokie, Smokey. Now I'm not going to be dancing in front of my computer anymore. Because I had to take a leak. I'm standing here dancing around. I'm like, why am I holding my pee? Just let it go. Golly. VVPR, you're going to get over 12, aren't you? No way. No way. Although every time with GoGo, every time this thing, it spikes up and it fails and then it holds this higher low. I mean, eventually, volume, people are going to notice that. Volume's going to come in and it's going to squeeze. Especially when it's like one of the only green stocks in the market. I mean, when I look at my watch list, dude, everything is red. So much shit is red. Like, let's see here. On this watch list, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30, 31, 32. 33 stocks on this one watch list, and I got two are green on the day. So that's scary. Anyways, let's back to SPAC. Let's look up a SPAC. Here we go. I'm going to read you guys about a SPAC. A special purpose acquisition company. A special purpose acquisition company is a company with no commercial operations that is formed strictly to raise capital through an initial public offering, an IPO. So that's an IPO is like whenever a company, if you don't know what an IPO, I'm sure everybody knows what an IPO is. But if you know what an IPO is, whenever a stock comes out on the market for the very first time, that's called an IPO, an initial public offering. For the purpose of acquiring an existing company, also known as a blank check company. SPACs have been around for decades. In recent years, they have gone mainstream, attracting big-name underwriters and investors and raising a record amount of IPO money in 2019 and 2020. More than 50 SPACs have been formed in the U.S. at the beginning of August, raising some $21.5 billion. Woo! I don't need that much. I just want a little crumb of that. Key takeaways. A special purpose acquisition company, a SPAC, is formed to raise money through an initial public offering to buy another company. At the time of their IPOs, SPACs have no existing business, operations, or even staged targets for acquisition. That's what I was talking about earlier. It's just a way for stocks to get on the NASDAQ. You know, it's a way for stocks to get on the market without jumping through all the hoops of doing because they're just acquiring an already IPO. They don't have to do all the bullshit. Investors in SPACs can range from well-known private equity funds to general public. SPACs have 2 years to complete an acquisition, or they must return their funds to investors. There you have it. How a SPAC works. SPACs are generally formed by investors or sponsors with expertise in a particular industry or business sector with the intention of pursuing deals in that area. In creating a SPAC, the founders sometimes have at least one acquisition target in mind, but they don't identify that target to avoid extensive disclosures during the IPO process. This is why they are called blank check companies. IPO investors have no idea what company they ultimately will be investing in. Interesting. SPACs seek underwriters and institutional investors before offering shares to the public. The money SPACs raise in an IPO is placed in an interest-bearing trust account. Okay? These funds cannot be disturbed except to complete the acquisition or to return the money to investors if the SPAC was liquidated. The SPAC generally has 2 years to complete the deal or face liquidation. In some cases, some of the interest earned from the trust can be used as a SPAC's working capital. So that's probably the WC part. Yes, that has to be the WC part. Like KCAC.WC or /WC. Because it says in some cases, some of the interest earned from the trust can be used as a SPAC's working capital. After an acquisition, a SPAC is usually listed on one of the major exchanges. Here's the advantages of a SPAC. Selling to a SPAC can be an attractive option for owners of smaller companies, which are often private equity funds. First, selling to a SPAC can add up to 20% to the sale price compared to a typical private equity deal. Being acquired by a SPAC can also offer business owners what is essentially a faster IPO process. That's what I was saying. It's a faster IPO process under the guidance of an experienced partner with less worry about swings in a broader market sentiment. Ta-da! So SPACs are interesting. Kind of cool. If I get another dog, I'm going to name him Spack. Okay, we acquired your ass. Get it? Kind of funny. Bad joke. Sorry. Somebody put, ha 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 ha, good joke, Brian. Oh, it looks like a couple of people in the Investors Live are shorting GoGo. I don't know. It's holding its gains, so that tells me long. Uh-oh, looks like PLM did bounce. PLM. Look at that bounce. Woo. Damn, we missed it, huh? Fuck. Took our eyes off of it. We missed the bounce. That's okay, though. You alerted us. It was Adam, right? Adam, you alerted us, right? On PLM? It was Bison. Alerted us on PLM. Oh, thanks, Bison. Cheers to you, sir. Okay, there's GoGo up at 10 again. Probably going to get slapped down. Ooh, we got a little volume coming in. So a little volume right here. That's a nice little volume spike. We need multiple ones like that now. Come on, GoGo. I sold some GoGo at $10. I only got 500 shares left. KCAC is halted again? What the hell's going on with this thing? Why? Look at this trend. Yeah, it's halted. That's weird. Why is it halted? It's not like, it wasn't volatile. It's got a volatility halt and it's not even volatile. Oh, it's not. It's just not moving. Oh, okay. It's not that it's halted. It's just not, nobody's trading it. Oh, it's just going sideways. Oh, okay. Man, if I would have just held that VVPR just a little longer, I'd have a really, really nice day on my hands. That's okay, though. Is it halted? It is halted. Yeah. No, it's not. It was halted. Now it's unhalted. KCAC. NCMI hitting high day scanner. EBON hitting high day scanner. What else? PLM. Pulling back. Oh, look at that. Nice, nice death candle. Death candle! Right there. I'm glad I didn't get rid of all of my KCAC. It's going to get halted on the downside. That is a bad sign for the longs. KCAC. Man, VVPR is holding its gains pretty well too. Holding over 11. VVPR, I'm gonna say right now that the way VVPR is going, this is one of our top potential candidates for a power hour squeeze. So let's, if it pulls back down to 11 again, I think I'm gonna buy it. If it pulls back to 11 again, because this thing is, I mean, first of all, let's look at the daily chart. Okay. Man, this thing, it is just holding its gains. Yeah. Top potential. It's day one of the breakout. Look, this is day one of the breakout. It's super volatile. What's the float on this? This thing trades like it's very, very, like it has a very super low float. I'm showing a float of 4 million, so that explains a lot. I mean, it spiked up, it pulled back, it's holding over VWAP, it's putting in higher lows. I mean, it's probably going to dump down here to 11. I'm going to put it in order to buy at 11. It's day one of the breakout. I mean, it looks like it's probably going to squeeze now. Is it going to go right now? I cannot buy this up here. There it goes. There's no way it's getting over 12 right now. Fuck it. I bought it. I think it's going to break out. I'll sell right into a push. Oh, God, that was horrible. Oh, I chased it. It's going to get over 12. Don't buy this. If you guys are out there, do not buy it up here. This is a fucking super, super gamble trade. Don't buy it. Don't buy this breakout because it's midday. I mean, it could get over. I'm just looking for a break over 12 and a squeeze to like 12.50. We might get over 12. Come on, you can get over 12? Nope. Sorry, brah. Oh, you fucker. Then don't take that trade. I do think it could happen later on today, though. Okay, I'm out. We'll wait for it to pull back to VWAP and put in a higher low. I thought the way that candle, the way the volume popped in, and the way it was just right there at 12, I thought it was going to pop over 12 and then squeeze up to like 12.50, and I was going to sell into that squeeze. But it got 12 said, get the fuck out of here. 12 just smacked it down. So I'll be more patient. Wait till it pulls back. I mean, it could still go, but I need a stop loss on GoGo. I'm not even going to risk red or green with GoGo anymore. I'm just going to risk. It's got to keep this trend. I'm going to risk 975. And there goes VVPR. 12.12. So hypothetically speaking, let's say I didn't get out like the little bitch that I am. I'd be selling at least half right here at 12.25. Probably all of it at 12.50. Because I don't think this breakout lasts. It's midday. I don't think it's just going to keep going and going. Could be wrong, though. If I was going to do anything right now, I'd be shorting it way the fuck up here. No shares. I would short it for a yank up here in the 1220s. And I'd be trying to cover in the 1150 area. Meanwhile, our good friend Gogo is still being a pain in the ass. I'm about done with this piece of shit. If this thing pops back up to 10 again, I'm just going to get out. I'm not going to watch this thing all day. I mean, I could just put my stop loss in and hope it doesn't hit it, but I don't think it's going to hit it. There we go, 1230s. Man, I traded this so bad. There you go. I mean, I had the right idea, I just didn't execute very well. I had a great idea about it. You know, once it pulled back and it came down here and then it started to come up. I bought it. Sold some up at 11s. I bought it. I was buying it. What was it? What was I in at? 1075? 1060s? 1080? Somewhere around there. Selling up in the 11s. Look at this. Thought I held all 1,000 shares. Henry would have held it. It's okay though, boys. I'm still green on the day. And ladies. Where's Buying at? Buying's not in the chat today? Oh, there she is. Nice. So the trade idea was fantastic. The execution was garbage. And KCAC is... That's my moneymaker today is KCAC. And yesterday. KCAC is probably my best trade of the week. For sure. Good discipline, Brian. It's good to less is more. Less trades. You know what? I don't know if any of you guys play poker out there, but in poker, you get two cards. You get two cards, and based on your position at the table, the strength of your hand, your knowledge about the other players, you know, you make a decision on whether you want to call, fold, or raise. What the fuck was I going with this? Damn it, I totally just lost. I had a whole point I was going to. Oh, my point is basically in poker, most your hands you're going to throw away. You're going to fold. Most of the time you're going to fold. You're going to fold, you're going to fold. You're not going to play every hand. You're going to play every, you know, you're going to wait till all the factors line up, you know, before you call or before you raise. That you got that you like your position at the table, you like the strength of your hand, you know, you like the opponents that are in. in the hand with you. You know, you feel comfortable on how to play against them. And when all those variables line up, that's whenever you call or you raise. That's when you play the hand. Most of the time you just fold. So the fact that you only played one stock today is awesome because less is more in poker and in trading. Can't trade all the noise. And I'm guilty of trading all the noise. Look at that. VVPR pulls back, confirms the breakout over 12, and bounces off it nicely. But it's looking choppy and heavy up here. And I'll tell you what, I've gotten actually worse at poker in the last couple of years. And I think it's partially because of the stock market. Because now I've gotten to a point where, like every day, I come in the market and it's not uncommon to make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 every day. And every single day. So now when I go to the casino and I play cards, we're playing 1-2 no limit, where minimum buy-in is $50, maximum is $300. So you're sitting there playing for 7, 8, 9, 10 hours sometimes. Usually I don't play 10 hours. Usually max is about 8 hours for me. But minimum like 2 to 3 hours. And we're sitting there squabbling. If you have a good day in a 1-2 session, $500 is a good day. Every once in a great while, you make like, $1,000, $1,500, but that's pretty rare. And it's like, lately I've been, like I went and played yesterday, and it's like squabbling over fucking a $200 winner. It just seems like such a waste of my time. And it's gave me less respect for money, since I'm dealing with so much more money in the stock market that I'm actually trading. I'm playing worse at poker because I'm like getting looser with my money and playing too many hands, and I just don't give a fuck about the $100 or the $200. It's like, fuck it. I just pile it in like a fucking maniac. In other words, I'm having more fun than treating it like a business and being disciplined with it. I need to stop that. Yeah, yesterday I played and I had a losing session, and I was driving home and it felt like such a waste of my time because I missed out on time with my kids and my wife. So I actually had a lot of guilt coming home. And I told my wife that, and she was of course, she was like super forgiving and held no ill feelings. Bless her soul. But I felt like shit. I was like, man, what a waste of my day. Could have been doing something with my kids. Because I work a lot. I spend so much time either working or trading. And, it's work either way. Yep, that's what it is. A lot buying. Just watching, kicking it. Watching the market. Oh, come on, Gogo. Get over 10 already. Killing me. I'm tempted just to sell it all right here. And just take the rest of my profits on it right here at 10. So I'm tired of waiting for it. I got no patience. Dude, KCAC has been... KCAC has been halted forever. When is it going to open? Do they know? Usually Investors Live, he puts it in the chat, or he has someone who does it. Whenever stocks get halted, he puts they're halted, and then they put the time that they're going to reopen. That's nice. I don't know how they know that, but he always puts it for us. And I think that I'm pretty sure KCAC is going to open lower. if I had to guess. So it's 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Moving into midday. VVPR over 12 and holding over 12. God, I traded it so bad. I had the perfect idea. I knew it was day one of the breakout. After consolidation, today's day one. It pulls back. You know, the breakout was around the 1050 area, so it makes sense that it bounced off like 1034. Makes perfect sense. And it consolidates over VWAP. Look at this. It's just... I thought it was just going to roll over and fail right here, though. Hi. Kenna, come here. Oh, never mind. I was going to get my daughter over here to say something. Bine says, yesterday my best play was shorting pre-market FGEN at 52. Covered it this morning at 40. Wow, $10 a share. That's pretty damn good. FGEN. Let me look at that one. I'm going to look at this. Look at the setup. FGEN. I'm going to look at the daily chart. So, yeah, wow. Yesterday was a breakout. But then the overall markets were going to hell. Oh, you shorted it, what? Oh, in the pre-market. Damn. Look at that sell-off. Wow. Nice trade. Amazing. VVPR. VVPR prescribed me a massive dose of FOMO today. So like I said, if there were shares to short, I would have been shorting up here in like the 1230s probably, because I think this thing is going to dump down to VWAP. It's gonna be tough for the midday like this. It's tougher to just keep going and going and going. I mean, sometimes it does happen though. And KCAC is still halted. GOGO's holding up. So GOGO may end up being our power hour squeezer today. Anybody else think GOGO can squeeze today? Let's look at the 5-minute chart. It's holding up. Look at it just holding right up near its highs. I love that. Let's look at the 15-minute chart. Look at that. Look at the 15-minute chart. I got it up right now. Look at it. I mean, how can it not? Yeah, GOGO has to go. I just talked myself into buying more shares. All right, I bought more. I mean, if I believe it's going to keep going up, I should buy more. I mean, I probably could have waited till it pulled back to the 980s because it's probably not going to go right now. But power hour time, this thing holds up like this. Look at this. Look at this. I got the 15-minute chart up. It has the squeeze towards the 1030s, and now it's just consolidating, going sideways, putting in higher lows. This is very bullish. Bullish from the 15-minute chart. Bullish from the 5-minute chart. Look at the 5-minute chart. Pushes up, higher low in the 970s. Higher low, 980s. Look at the daily chart. Look at the daily chart. It's a breakout. I'm going to be really surprised if GoGo doesn't squeeze up to 11 today during power hour. I mean, the overall market is red, though, so there is that. But out of all the stocks, I mean, this one's holding green. This one and VVPR. And I think KCAC, when it gets unhalted, I think KCAC is just going to fucking... I really believe KCAC... Something bad happened with KCAC. I don't know what happened, but... Well, it was a volatility halt. At least I think it was, yeah. What? It's down at $20? How is my chart on my E-Trade Pro is not showing 20 bucks? Oh my god. I didn't even realize it. I thought, oh, I'm so, dude, something's wrong with my charting on E-Trade Pro on 8KCAC. I thought it's not showing any movement. And it's just been selling off this whole time and I didn't even know it. Oh my god, look at this death drop. I'm still short. Huh? Oh fuck. Jesus Christ, I should have looked at my P&L. Meanwhile, VVPR is going to 1260. Well, that made my day right there. KCAC was my big winner for the day. Adam, is your E-Trade been sketchy too? I've been meaning to get a new broker. I mean, I already have interactive brokers, but I've been meaning to... I'm either going to go to Cobra or Centerpoint Securities. Just so I can get better shares to short. Amazon is ripping. So I was over here thinking that KCAC was halted, and it was never halted. So I'm going to wait to take my profits. Man, look at this, dude. Look at this fucking sell-off. So I'm going to wait till it puts, you know, it's going to roll over and maybe put in a higher low, or maybe break low a day. Shit. The way things are going with it. I don't know why, but my E-Trade Pro charting is not updating. It's weird. So I might take it off right here at 2014. See if it goes through 20. There, it's going through 20 now. See if it breaks low a day one more time. Why not? Dang, VVPR. That's what I was talking about. Where it broke out over 12. It pulled back. It confirmed 12. And now it's still continuing down. That's what I was talking about. Thank God I couldn't find shares to short. Maybe I shouldn't get a new broker. Look at that. Spikes up, pulls back, consolidates over 12. Now it's up close to 13. Okay, I think I'm going to take the rest of this KCAC off right now. Is it going to get through low a day? 1985. It's going to get through that. It's probably going to put in a double bottom here, or a higher low, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm going to cover the rest. I'm out. Sweet. My work is done for the day now after that trade. Oh, I feel content now. That's so funny. My charting wasn't working and I didn't even see it crashing the whole time. I thought it was halted. What's wrong with me? So sweet. We got that added $600 to the old profits today. And GoGo, the more I watch it, the more I think that it's gonna. I mean, look at it from. I mean, it looks kind of nasty with the 1 minute chart, but if you look at the 5 minute chart, look how clean that looks. I mean, it just screams long to me. You know what GoGo reminds me of right now? GoGo reminds me of KCAC yesterday. So if I look at KCAC yesterday, look at yesterday. So look at that. See how it spiked up, pulled back, it chopped around, right? And then see how it just holds over the VWAP? Look at it. See how it holds over the VWAP all day and just puts in the higher lows and it just churns and grinds and grinds. You know what I mean? It can't really go. It can't really break out. But then right at the end, volume just comes in and it just squeezes the fuck out of everybody. That's what GoGo reminds me of right now. You know, it's holding up near its highs. See, look at it. It's just hugging that VWAP. It wants to get over 10. At least I think it does. Should be dip buying KCAC, huh? Should we dip buy KCAC? Or no? I think it could get a bounce. It's right near red to green. Kind of want to buy it. Not going to lie. But I should be done for the day. But God, look at that dip. Oh, I tried to buy it at 2030 and didn't get executed. Got 50 shares executed. Why is the charting not working for KCAC on E-Trade? It's working on all the... It's so weird. KCAC, it's like the charting is working on all... I got 50 shares executed at 2030. It's... The charting is working on E-Trade Pro for all the other stocks, but not KCAC. It's like racist against KCAC. So I'm thinking we should get a bounce up to 22, maybe 23. I tried to buy 500 shares, only got 50 executed. Wah, wah, wah. Sold them at 21. Probably goes higher, but VVPR pulling back just before 13. So even though there's no shares to short, we're not, and some of you don't even probably short out there. VVPR is going to be an amazing number 5 dip buy. So hopefully this thing just keeps squeezing. We won't catch the short, but when this thing rolls over and it dies, we're going to try to catch that dip buy. Or maybe next week. Oh, golly. Look at that on VVPR. VVPR slap. Big slap. Buy the dip, and you know the rest. I just bought the dip, and it keeps dipping. Happy face. Man, VVPR. Same thing with GOGO, if it ever goes. Gotta wait for a few more hours, hopefully. Okay, let's say that GOGO doesn't. Let's say that it just goes sideways all day long and it doesn't gap up after hours or anything like that. I would not hold this overnight in fear of a gap down. So either it's going to squeeze out and get over 10 and fucking push, or I'm not going to, I'll take my small profits or whatever, or a small loss, and wait till Monday to see what happens. But I'm not going to hold it overnight and then it gaps down $1 a share on my ass. Maybe I should just restart my E-Trade Pro software, because it sucks. Gotta clear the cache. For those of you guys who use E-Trade Pro occasionally, let me put my stop. Okay, I got my stop list in on GOGO. I'm gonna restart my E-Trade Pro. You got to. So there's a way to do it when your E-Trade Pro's running, being kind of sketchy like mine is. I'm going to exit out, right? You exit out, wait for a minute, and then we're going to restart it. And whenever you go to punch in your username and your password, there's a little gearbox up there on the right hand side. You click that gearbox, and then you'll see a thing that says clear cache. So clear that out, and then usually after that your E-Trade Pro will run a little smoother and not act like my sister's kids. I'm just kidding. My nephews are awesome. They aren't a pain in the ass. I just heard that on a movie one time. You remind me of my sister's kids. I forgot what movie that was from. I think it was Billy Bob Thornton said it, but I can't remember the movie. Buy the dip. What's the difference between the dip and a falling knife? Henry says I always buy a falling knife. I call it a dip. But sometimes Yes, I buy the dip and it keeps dipping. So then it's a falling knife. It's no longer a dip. It's a fucking big giant gash. So E-Trade Pro loading the dialog. Loading login dialog. Oh man. So I think I'm gonna buy Tesla for a long-term hold. I keep saying that, but I haven't done it yet. All right, so my E-Trade Pro login is here. Go up to the gearbox in the top right-hand corner. Clear cache. All right. Now we'll see if it runs better. So it's still thinking. Whatever happened to Henry's, was it RETO? RETO, was that it? Ooh, gosh. That thing did not hold up. It died. I didn't tell Henry this, but when it was up at 110, I was trying to short 3,000 shares. I didn't tell Henry though. Sometimes whenever he's long a stock, I know. Sometimes, a lot of times, I don't tell him that I'm shorting it because I don't want to make him sad. Remember, like when we first started trading together. I remember one time, the stock was spiking or whatever, and I was shorting into the spike, and he goes, and I told him, I was like, yeah, I just shorted at this price or whatever. And he got really sad about it. He was like, he's like, what, man? You going against me, dude? And I'm like, Henry, it's not against you. I just think it's gonna fail. It's like he took it personal that it was, that I was taking the opposite side. I'm like, well, take your profits then, sir. So sometimes I don't tell him that I'm, shorting some stocks. Because I don't want to, I don't want to be like, I don't want to influence his trading, in other words. VVPR putting in a higher low at 11.93 or at 12. And GoGo is at 10 now. 10 by 10.01. 1190 VVPR. I may try to buy VVPR down by 11. Because this may have another... Today's day one of the breakout. So VVPR may have a second day of squeezing in it. I should leave it alone. Come here. My kid loves to eat her vitamins. Oh, what is Daddy doing right now?
Trading.
I'm trading?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you want now?
I want vitamins.
She likes her vitamins.
Wanna go get 'em?
Okay, kids. I think that might be done for me. I mean, the only trade I got left right now is this GoGo. I'm trying to talk myself out of fucking with VVPR. But if it dips down to, VWAP, I may take... Dude, look at that. This whole giant move right here I missed out on. I made like 30 cents on it. And I could have made $2 a share. Jesus. Help you what?
Help me with my cupboard.
Oh, you want your vitamin, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me close this down. I'll be done. I'm talking to the people in the mic. They're on the internet. They're on the other side. Do you understand what I'm saying? Say hi to them. Say hi. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
She's waving at the... She's waving. Say hi. Louder. Say hi.
Hi.
There you go. Do you want to learn to trade one day? You do? Okay.
I want my vitamin now.
Okay, go get your vitamin. All right. So I'll be back next Wednesday. Wait, hold up, Kenna. Let Daddy finish, and then I'll help you with your vitamin. Next Wednesday, I'll be back at 9:10 Eastern Standard Time. Next Wednesday for another live stream. Until then,
To get my vitamin.
yes, sweetheart, you need to wait though for Daddy. Espérate, por favor.
Come on. Come on.
I know I'm coming. You got. Espérate, cálmate, Holmes. Okay, tranquila. I'm going to, Kenna. My daughter she's not very patient. Okay, and that's not her fault because I'm not very patient. Obviously, you can see it in my trading. But anyways, so I'll be back next Wednesday, fellas. Everybody, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. Appreciate the comments. Love it when you guys show up and participate. Can't tell you how much I like it. That's the whole reason I do it. It's fun. So thank you so much. Hopefully you guys made some money, and hopefully you guys trade safe. And we will see you next. I'm coming, sweetheart. We'll see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.